Hello language learners, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about active and passive voice. We are dealing all the indefinite tenses in this video. Before we start with today's video, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon too. Let's get started. Why is it necessary to use passive structure? Well, we use passive structure when the subject is unknown, obvious, or not important. Let's see some examples. The hotel is renovated. Over here, who renovated is definitely not important. Next example, my sweets was stolen. Thief is unknown over here. If we are saying plants are watered or the thief is arrested, the subject is very obvious. Second reason for sentence variety. Let's understand with the help of this example. There's an extract, two sentences. He did activity 1, he did activity 2. This expression can be written like activity 2 was not done until he had completed activity 1. Passive voice has given a variety to this expression. Point number 3 and 4 is considered one. What is it? That passive voice is used to shift the focus of subject and for the flow of writing. How? Let's see this extract. Coca-Cola was invented by a pharmacist. His original recipe contained cocaine, which is why the drink was named Coca-Cola. Today, it is a global brand that is consumed by millions of people. This extract has 3 sentences. This shift from subject to object and object to subject gives a variety and a natural flow in the writing. So these are the few reasons which is why we use passive structures. Now let's have a look at steps to convert from active to passive voice. These are total 6 steps. Let's see one by one. First of all, identify the subject, the verb, and the object. Fine. After identifying, what we have to do, switch subject to object and object to subject. The next step is check the verb tense of the active sentence. Then conjugate the verb be. And after that, add past participle, which is third form of verb of the main verb after be form of verb. And the last step is that use subject of the active sentence using by at the end of the sentence. That's it. Now let's have a look at the comparison between the active and the passive voices. That what are the differences? Look at the first difference. Active voice tell us what a person or thing does, while passive voice tell us what is done to someone or something. In the active voice, the subject performs the action, that is verb, on the object, while in the passive voice, the subject is being acted upon. In active voice, the structure is subject, then verb, which is action, and then object. And in the passive voice, object comes first, then action or the verb, and then the subject. Let's see some examples. Ali will paint the house. Future indefinite, the house will be painted by Ali. Joseph posted the video online. Past indefinite, the video was posted online by Joseph. And the last one, the farmer harvests the crops. Present indefinite, the crops are harvested by the farmer. One more change that we observe while converting from active to passive voices, subject place pronouns changes into object place pronoun. I changes into me, he changes into him, she changes into her, we changes into us, and they changes into them. I, you, and if there is any name, then they remains the same. Let's see some examples. Some examples from present indefinite tense. The choir really enjoys that song. Affirmative sentence. That song is object, so it becomes a subject in the passive voice. Then song is singular, so it is. Third form of enjoy is enjoyed. After the preposition by, the subject, the choir, comes at the end. So what is the sentence? That song is really enjoyed by the choir. One more example. The company does not require a security guard. A negative sentence example. A security guard is not required by the company. Next example. Do the chefs prepare the dinner? An example of the interrogative sentence. Is the dinner prepared by the chefs? 3 examples of affirmative, negative, and interrogative of past indefinite tense. We made lots of money in 2019. Lots of money was made by us in 2019. He did not build a house for his parents. A house was not built by him for his parents. Did Sam buy sweets? Were sweets bought by Sam? Future indefinite tense, again some examples. I shall clean the house on Monday. Affirmative example. The house will be cleaned by me on Monday. We will not take the horses to the stable. A negative sentence. The horses will not be taken to the stable by us. And sentence number 3. Will the boss offer me a job? Interrogative example. Will remains the same. Me is the object over here. So it is I. Be. Offered. Third form of offer. A job by the boss. It can be written like a job will be offered to me by the boss. That is all about active and passive voices. In today's lecture, we have done all the indefinite with affirmative, negative, and interrogative examples. That's all for today. Hope you have understood it nicely. If you like the video, kindly comment and share. That's all for today. Take care.